Since World War II, everyone had seemed to be calming down and rebuilding up their economy. The only country that didn't seem to settle their own differences was North and South Korea. North Korea is a communist country. South Korea is a democratic republic. They are separated by a line called the 38th parallel.
We must become one big Korea. We can become one big communist country. Will you agree, South Korea?
You're stupid. No, that will never happen.
Why do you crush my dreams every time? I hate you. I hate you.
For years they kept this up. Until finally, on June 25th of 1950.
Alright, since you want to become a communist country with me, then I will have no choice but to attack you.
Yeah, you go do that. You do that, buddy. You see what you accomplish. Wait, what?
Hetalia.
It seems that South Korea is having problems.
Mr. President, how about not getting involved?
Nonsense, we must help them. Oh, and 2 more hamburgers while you're at it. Truman sent military forces that was later joined with Australia, Turkey, Great Britain, Philippines, Netherlands, Belgium, and South Africa. Together they were called the United Forces. Oh, and I forgot to include New Zealand too. Douglas MacArthur was the UN forces leader. This general had great plans and was one of the US's greatest generals. Except he went a little crazy with power. But Truman thought he would be a good choice anyway, so he sent them out there. Kim Il-sung had then had his planned goals set up.
Alright, I need a plan to cut off the UN forces.
How about catching their fusion port where the supplies are? How about I cut off the fusion port where all of their supplies are? Perfect plan. Yes, I am so smart. Ugh. Instead, their plan had failed. MacArthur had already protected it. Dang it!
Hetalia.
During the war, the UN forces borrowed most of their supplies from Japan. Japan's economy had went up about 10%. They supplied the UN forces with food, radios from Sony, Toyota, cars, and tape recorders.
Boom!
South Korea was back on top. By October, Truman had talked to MacArthur to make a deal that the fighting would end by November, and that China would not be involved. That deal was broken. Just putting it out there, China did get involved. By November 24th, MacArthur commanded the B-29 bombers to shoot missiles at China. What are you doing? No, stop! You're making a fool of yourself.
What else do you want me to do?
Have you not seen China? They can kill us, you idiot!
I'm about ready to quit.
By January, South Korea's capital was captured again, but the UN forces freed them again, and Truman was now overly stressed.
I told you not to get involved.
Hey, I'm president. Shut up. What's this? It's from the general. Blah blah blah, blah blah. War that no one can win. Blah 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 blah. Resign from being general. Blah blah blah. Best regards, General Douglas MacArthur. Mr. President, Mr. President, does this mean I'm in charge?
Okay, you are now General Matthew Ridgway.
Aw, yeah. Matthew Ridgway's term as general was only a few weeks. Truman's time in office was just about up. Many people in the U.S. were worried about their loved ones. No one knew what was going on. When Truman's time was up, President W.Y. Eisenhower had taken charge. He was ready to end this, as many was others. July 27, 1953, a ceasefire was signed. Neither North Korea or South Korea claimed victory. To this day, North Korea means a communist country, and South Korea remains a Republic Democratic country. Well, that was a waste.
Yes, it was.
So, you still want to become a communist country?
You're still stupid, aren't you?
Wow. You're a...